Hi, my name is Megan. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm currently a freshman attending Grand Canyon University. If you clicked on this video, I assume you must be interested in what I have to say about how smaller organizations and charities can create bigger impacts in our community, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I wanted to take this time to talk about an opportunity that anyone who is currently living in the Phoenix area and loves to actively give back to the community by means of charity can do right now. Now, before I get into that, it is important to know what situation I'm trying to support, and that's the issue of homelessness in Phoenix. According to studies conducted in 2015, there were upwards of 25,000 homeless people in Phoenix, and this number has only continued to grow as time has passed and economic situations have declined. Especially in this past year, with COVID 19 making its big debut in the States, there have been more people at risk of homelessness as economic consequences of the pandemic have surfaced. These statistics provide a great visual image of the overwhelmingly sad amount of homeless people that surround Phoenix, and it gives people a reality check. We may drive around and occasionally see a homeless person on the streets asking for money, but what we fail to realize is how many more people just like them are out on the streets of Phoenix right now. Although the homeless may not have any direct effect on our lives, it is important that we help them because as humans, it is our moral obligation to assist others in need because they are people just like us who probably lived a similar lifestyle to us and didn't imagine themselves being put in the situation they are now. As a college student, I commute to and from my university daily, and during my drive, I always encounter at least two or three homeless people on the streets. And much like the majority of people, I have the urge to give whatever money that I have available to them. But little do people know that the money they're directly giving to the homeless is making barely a dent of an impact in that homeless person's life compared to what that money could do for them if given instead to a charity. This is because the value of $1 means something different to a homeless person than what it means to an organization that works to help the homeless. For example, a dollar to a homeless person means a meal for that day or one step closer to having enough money to stay in a motel for the night. On the other hand, a dollar to a homeless foundation means one step closer to providing more shelter and hundreds of meals for the multitude of homeless people in the surrounding area. This is why this past week, I've adopted a new way of providing charity for the homeless without directly handing out any money. At the beginning of this week, I put an empty jar in my car, and every time I went out driving and saw a homeless person on the streets, I would put $3 into the jar that I would normally hand out immediately to that homeless person. Looking at my jar now, by the end of this week, I have raised a total of $27, and I'm going to continue to practice this method for the next month. And by the end of the month, I'm going to donate all the money that I've collected to the Phoenix Rescue Mission, which is a local charity foundation whose mission is to serve the community by providing shelter, food, clothes, counseling, and recovery to the homeless. I want to challenge you, the citizens of Phoenix who care about the well being of the homeless, to go on this journey with me and help me reach my goal of raising $25,000 for the Phoenix Rescue Mission by putting whatever money you would usually give to a homeless person into a jar and donating that money. Think about what a dollar means to you and how that dollar can impact someone else's life.